Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from your favorite brother-sister duo, sharing relatable life experiences, some tips and tricks, and a whole lot of stories.
I don't know if you remember, but he grabbed Ryan Seacrest, gave him a big
And
old
he
hug, and
picked him
picked
up.
him up.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we were watching that
I
one.
would love to meet him. He's such a Jelly Rolls, or even Ryan Seacrest too. But Jelly Rolls
Well, yeah.
just seems like that very down to earth, loving guy that
Mm-hmm.
would sit there and eat a hot dog and shoot the crap with you and have a cold beer, even if it was a
Right.
Milwaukee's best.
Just to, yeah, seems like just like a people's people. Like the fame has not gotten to him. He still cares about the little people. Like,
Yeah,
Um, I remember, I think it was last year. I don't know if he did it this year. He went to different Walmarts and bought kids' toys in
yeah, I
like the
heard that.
Nashville area. Like
Yeah,
that's just so like kind out of his own heart. He did that.
yeah. Kid Rock
But
did
yeah,
it
I would
as
love
well.
to meet him.
Yeah, I would too.
It would
Didn't
be
didn't Jackson say that he wants to go to Jelly Roll's house?
yeah, because he found out that Jelly Roll was like he said, "Oh, in Nashville." I said, "He's like by Theo Oscar and Thea Kim." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can we go to his house?" And I was like, well, I would
That's a real
love to. I'd love
right.
to meet him and his wife, but I don't
Yeah.
think we can." I said, "I don't even know."
XOXO and Jelly Roll. If you guys want to do a live podcast with my sister and I, we'd love to meet y'all and have us on our podcast.
Jackson would freak. That'd be so cute.
Yeah, Jackson would love it.
But
Jackson, but it seems like Jackson and Jelly Roll have the same attitude where they just love happiness, share just
mhm.
happy memories. So that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty
And
cool.
it's just so cute now that he knows, like, he no memorizes more of the songs. So like I hear him in the back. Like before it was just humming and now he like will say some of the lyrics and it's just so cute. Obviously we have to watch which songs we listen to, but it's so
Uh,
cute him singing
yeah.
along.
Yeah, start playing him like some Snoop Dogg and
Yeah, no, I've had that in the car before, like Dr. Dre and a Snoop Dogg
yeah,
song and I was like, okay, I think we need to like there was a song recently that it said something about oh my goodies and I was like he's like what's
yeah,
my goodies and I was like oh like treats junk. I was like
yeah.
next so we're gonna
Uh,
skip that one
I can't remember who
because
sang
he's
that
so
song.
much more aware. It was
Yeah,
Sierra and
yeah,
somebody
Sierra.
I don't
Yeah. I
remember.
remember that.
But like, yeah, I would be able to just listen to whatever and he would hear it, but not really pay that much attention. But now he's definitely saying, like, repeating movie quotes and songs. So we definitely have to watch what we are listening to a lot more. Because then if he knows that it's a word that he's not supposed to say, he's like, oh, I'm not supposed to say that one. I said, no, you're not supposed to say it. But he said it anyway. I'm like, okay, let's move on. Hey,
Hello,
how's it going?
it's going fabulous. What about over there in the northern parts of the country? Pretty cold.
It's chilly. It's
It's
always
chilly.
chilly
Are
over
you gonna
here in
have
the
chili for
winter.
dinner since it's chilly out?
No,
I'm
not today, but definitely it's in the future for
gonna
sure.
have. It's cold here in Nashville, so I'm gonna have a pineapple. Like if I was on the beach, so maybe it'll get warm.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, good
Yeah, so
idea.
that's kind of I'm thinking. Maybe make some
Pretend.
pina coladas or something.
Sounds
Margaritas.
delicious. Put a picture of the beach on your TV so it looks like you're there while you're sipping on it.
Yeah, we don't use our talk about being on TV. We don't use um our fireplace
Mm-hmm.
normally. Unless we really need to. So
Mm-hmm.
like Christmas Day, I would normally,
Mm-hmm.
but we used to leave the house after like noon, 1 o'clock. So I wouldn't set the fireplace up because I didn't want
Well,
to leave it
right.
running when we're gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been putting on TV. You know, how you can go on your whatever provider and
Yeah.
turn the fireplace on.
Yeah,
I'll
I
do
know.
that. Yeah.
It's a cool effect. I like
Hey,
it.
there's a business thing. Maybe we can travel around the world and do that different beach streaming services.
Oh, find all the beaches?
Yeah,
I'm down.
you're down.
Yeah, I'm
That's a
down.
good business streaming thing right there. I bet you. I bet we can enjoy that. Just fly
Oh,
around and be sit on beaches and film.
I would be loving that 100% for sure.
Or we can do a double stream
Hmm.
beaches and then do our podcast at a beach.
From the beach. That
Yeah.
would be nice.
Yeah. Hey,
That'd
wife,
be
I'm gone. I'm out of here. No, just kidding.
pack
Love
in
you,
the
baby.
bags. Get the passports.
Shoot,
We'll
yeah.
be back.
Yeah. I'd
She'll
love.
be like, "Hey, I'm coming too."
Yeah. Yeah. And now with like your cell phones, you can have like the mobile hotspots.
Oh
So
yeah.
if you work remotely, I mean, that's like you can work from anywhere.
Oh yeah, you definitely can.
Hmm.
It's a nice
That's how
feature
Dad
for
did it
sure.
for years. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time he'd come here, I mean, he'd just use the
I mean, he didn't do
internet
the mobile
and yeah.
hotspot, right? But yeah, he would
Right,
just
yeah,
work
he didn't
wherever.
have to. Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
that's
such a
cool.
nice benefit. Thanks, COVID.
Yeah, thanks. Right. So, welcome everybody. Today is going to be about New Year's Eve.
Yeah, happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year's, and want to tell everybody that we're hoping that everybody has a safe and is having a safe one. And no incidents, no DUIs, no um, DWIs, or any of that stuff, and everybody's healthy and safe. So, with that being said, Happy New Year's, and hope everybody has a healthy, wealthy, and happiness New Year.
Yes. All of
Okay,
the above.
all
Yes.
of the above.
Agreed.
Cool, and that's to you too, sister. Okay, you get to have
Yeah,
that too.
I figured I'd be last, but that's fine. Thanks.
Love you.
Tell the people before me. It's okay.
Love you, sis.
Yeah, love you too.
So, I actually looked up some the national broadcast specials where they're going to be like different ones, and it was
Hmm.
really weird because I was looking it up and I heard, I'm not really sure, that Jelly Roll's going to be in Vegas for New Year's and do the show there. But
Oh,
when I
okay.
looked it up to get like all the different locations where they're going to do the New Year
Hmm.
celebrations, right? I didn't see anything that came up for Las Vegas. So I don't know if it's just not like big populated wise as viewing for
Right. It
Vegas, or
might
is that
not
something
be
that,
as popular like countdown because I know like New York and now Nashville, those are like one of the bigger, those are the two bigger
mm-hmm,
ones. So maybe, but the Vegas one is not as, popular, or maybe they'll
right.
just go in from time to time, go check in from wherever they are to that
Mm-hmm,
one, possibly. Because yeah, if being televised, I definitely would want to check that
right.
out. But
Because he was in Nashville last year. And I don't know if
hmm.
you remember, but he grabbed Ryan Seacrest, gave him a big
And
old
he
hug, and
picked him
picked
up.
him up.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we were watching that
I
one.
would love to meet him. He's such a Jelly Rose, or even Ryan Seacrest too. But Jelly Rose
Well,
just
yeah.
seems like that very down to earth, loving guy that
Hmm.
would sit there and eat a hot dog and shoot the crap with you and have a cold beer, even if it was a
Right.
Milwaukee's Best.
Just to, yeah, seems like just like a people's people. Like the fame has not gotten to him. He still cares about the little people. Like,
Yeah,
um, I remember, I think it was last year. I don't know if he did it this year. He went to different Walmarts and bought kids' toys in
yeah, I
like the
heard that.
Nashville area. Like
Yeah,
that's just so like kind out of his own heart. He did that.
yeah. Kid Rock
But
did
yeah,
it
I would
as
love
well.
to meet him.
Yeah, I would too.
It would
Didn't
be
didn't Jackson say that he wants to go to Jelly Roll's house?
yeah, because he found out that Jelly Roll was like he said, "Oh, in Nashville." I saw he's like by Theo Oscar and Thea Kim. I'm like, yeah. He's like, "Can we go to his house?" And I was like, well, I would
That's a
love
real
to. I'd love
right.
to meet him and his wife, but I don't
Yeah.
think we can. I said, I don't even know.
XOXO and Jelly Roll. If you guys want to do a live podcast with my sister and I, we'd love to meet y'all and have us on our podcast.
Jackson would freak. That'd be so cute.
Yeah, Jackson would love it.
But
Jackson, but it seems like Jackson and Jelly Roll almost have the same attitude where they just just love, happiness, share just
Mhm.
happy memories, you know? So that's
Mhm.
pretty
And
cool.
it's just so cute now that he knows, like, he memorizes more of the songs. So like I hear him in the back. Like before it was just humming and now he like will say some of the lyrics and it's just so cute. Obviously we have to watch which songs we listen to, but it's so cute him singing
Yeah.
along.
Yeah. Start playing him like some Snoop Dogg and
Yeah, no, I've had that in the car before, like Dr. Dre and a Snoop Dogg
yeah.
song and I was like, okay, I think we need to like there was a song recently that it said something about oh my goodies and I was like he's
Oh
like what's
yeah.
my goodies and I was like oh like treats junk. I was like
Yeah.
next so we're gonna
I
skip that one
can't remember who
because
sang
he's
that
so
song.
much more aware. It was
Oh yeah.
Sierra and
Yeah,
somebody I
Sierra.
don't
Yeah, yeah. I
remember,
remember that.
but like yeah I would be able to just listen to whatever and he would hear it but not really paid that much attention. But now he's definitely saying like repeating movie quotes and songs so we definitely have to watch what we are listening to a lot more because then if he knows that it's a word that he's not supposed to say he's like oh I'm not supposed to say that one. I said no you're not supposed to say it but he said it anyway. I'm like, okay, let's move on.
So what would be like a national um New Year's Eve, New Year's song? Do you know? One is like is there one like God Bless America?
Oh, like if there's something like
Yeah, like
that,
a
I
theme
don't think
song,
so.
right?
I've never known
Think
of one.
no, I think it's I would think it'd be like God Bless America.
Oh, go
So
ahead, sing it.
yeah, you don't want me to. That's why I don't
Oh
have it.
no, please don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if there's like an actual like New Year's song that people perform at, or yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that I always look forward to the appetizers because that's what we do, and
Yeah.
listening and watching the shows. Um, we always would watch the Dick Clark one with Ryan Seacrest,
That's gonna
but
be
now that
on from 8.
Nashville's, oh, sorry, go ahead.
So the Dick Clark New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest
Hmm.
is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then 10:30 to 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Ryan Seacrest live with to live Times Square, and there's going to be several different artists: Carrie Underwood, Alanis Morissette, James Brothers, Lenny Kravitz with segments from New York, Los Angeles, and Puerto Rico on that one, and that's on ABC. Go ahead,
Yeah, I
Lisa.
think like Pitbull, that probably made sense because Pitbull is going to be on that one, so probably from Puerto Rico. And I forgot who else, but when I was looking up the lineup, because I like to look at who's performing so I can try to catch which songs I want to hear, which artists. Well,
So
I
then the
do.
next one on CBS
Yeah.
is New Year's Eve live at the Nashville Big Bash, which is 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., 10:30 to 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, hosted by Keith Urban
Oh.
and Rachel Smith. These 5 hour show in Nashville Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park features over 40 performances from country music stars like Miranda Lambert, Luke Bryan, my buddy, I love him too.
Mm-hmm. I like him
Lainey
too.
Wilson, Post Malone, I like him too. Chris Stapleton, another one. So it's gonna be a bunch of. That's gonna
I
be a
think
good one.
Jason Aldean too.
Yeah, I probably wanna.
Yeah, that'd be a bunch of people. So
Oh
yeah, I'll be
yeah,
flipping back and forth
I
between
know.
the Nashville one and the Dick Clark one for sure.
So what I do, so behind me is the theater room. We watch it. You should do it down here, right? So I
Hmm.
have that one on, and then in front of me is my bar, and then over here I got a TV. So I usually have both of them on, but now I got my podcast stuff right here. So I'll probably have
Hmm.
the three of these going at the same time.
Oh, look at you.
I'll probably want to do that. But you know, it's you could do it like on your tablet, your phone, whatever. So
Well, true, yeah.
yeah.
I could pull it up on,
Hmm.
iPad and stuff, and then if I see that's one that I really want to see, I can put it on.
Hmm.
But
So
yeah,
that's a
I'm excited to watch those. I'm
yeah.
sure Nashville, the traffic is going to starts getting bad in that area like
Oh my
weeks
god.
before because of all of the preparation that they have to
Hmm.
do. Because don't some of them perform in the bars on Broadway? Probably,
Yeah.
I would.
Yes.
So I'm sure all of that starts to get closes down, way before
Yeah.
that would
That
be.
and so they do. So they got to set all up and put all the fencing up, and it's all the security point checks and all
Right.
that. So that'd probably take a week for them to do all that and
To
set the
do all
stages
that
up
prep.
and all, yeah. So that's a pretty big one. Probably a week and a half, a little bit longer. I know for like July 4th, it takes them about 4 days to set all that stuff up. So, um, yeah, but what's really weird is so you go to these shows and you're in front of these band stages, whatever, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
How far in advance do you have to get there to be at the front of
Oh,
the
yeah.
stage?
No, you
and
have to be there hours and hours
right,
before. So what did you say? It starts at 8 p.m. They probably
yeah,
they let you in probably I would say at 5
five, four,
maybe.
yeah. So
So
I always
you'd
wonder if there's
want and
people
then
there.
so if the gates open at 5, let's just say, you probably are going to get there at 3 to make sure you're in the front of the line so you can
I
be
was
as
thinking,
close as possible,
I was
at
thinking in the
least.
morning,
Well,
like,
probably. No, they probably start lining up. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's probably true. Because of the amount of people that are going to be
yeah.
there. Yeah, probably in the morning. So, yeah, what do you do? Do you
So you
wear a
stop and get a
diaper?
biscuit,
Well,
and
you
more have breakfast,
definitely,
right?
yeah, well,
And then
you
go to the
definitely would
bathrooms,
pack
drinks.
snack bars. Yeah. But see, I'd be afraid to drink anything because where are you going to
Well,
go?
the same thing of going eating. You gotta. If it goes in, it's got to come out.
Well, yeah, but maybe people take Imodium or something. I don't know.
So what do you
It's
do?
No, I could not do that.
Was
As
it
much as I
you?
would love to see that, kind of thing, there's no way I would be hurting my bladder for that long.
Right.
And you have to drink like something. You can't be so many hours. But you know what? I've heard that people do wear diapers for real
Well, that's I was getting
to
ready to
go
ask you.
to
I think you're the
those
one who told me
things.
that.
Or
Yeah.
like, yeah, just to think
If
about that,
anybody
it's
has ever
nasty.
gone to one of these, please send us a message. We would love to have a podcast with y'all and just talk about like the whole experience
I'm just
because it's got to be.
curious.
Yeah, I'm like. I want to be like Miss Wanda, 92-year-old lady. I'm like, at this point, I'm like so nosy and curious. I want to
Well,
know. I want to
yeah.
know the facts.
Well, yeah, because like you said, yeah, it has to. You have to be lined up super early, and then, um, your food. Or so if you're there all day, you're not
Yeah,
having anything to drink or eat all day long. Like I'd pass out
yeah,
after 2 hours. There's no way.
yeah. I'd be like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and bring a bottle of vodka, some coffee, a bottle of
Yeah, but
Bailey's.
then you're gonna have to pee. Then where are you gonna go? Like
I
you're
mean,
gonna wear the
me
diaper?
personally, I think peeing is a lot easier out in public if you
Well,
had to,
for
like,
you, yeah.
well, even for a woman. I mean, I would, and I don't want to be gross, okay? So I'm not going to go too far, but I'd rather pee on myself than poop on myself.
Well, yeah, I get. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
bleh, gross.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
okay. Then the weather is like a factor. So if it's cold
then
and
you
you
got a
pee
nice, right?
and you have a wet diaper like that on you and it's
But then
cold
you
out,
poop and then you make it all warm.
but then you smell and you're surrounded by people.
But
Like how
everybody else has
what
got to smell too, right?
yeah, I
All
don't
right.
know.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, anyway.
So the other one is NBC um, New Year's Eve. So that one's going to be 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. hosted by Hodia Koto
Hoda.
Coda. Yeah.
Hoda. I was on the one of the
Uh,
Good Morning America or one of those
oh,
shows.
is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be that one. And
Then there's that
then,
one with Andy Cohen and
mm-hmm,
Anderson Cooper, I believe
mm-hmm.
as well. I
Yeah.
think they got really trashed one of the years, and people had said some
Yeah,
things.
that's
So,
it's on CNN New Year's Eve live with Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen.
oh, sorry.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, I forgot. Do not disturb
It's okay. No
to
big deal. I was like,
telemarketers.
I was over here looking at stuff. I'm like, where I know. So,
No, you
um,
know, they're
yeah, Anderson
telemarketers.
Cooper, live from Times Square. The coverage includes correspondents reporting, celebrating the Key West, the Bahamas, Paris, and London. So that's that
Okay.
one. That's 8 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. So that and then next star coast to coast countdown from 10 p.m. to 2:30 a.m. and that's across various local stations. So it's on whoever is next star. I never heard of that, but
No.
that's gonna be how to watch airs on 100 Nexstar owned partner stations. Example like WGN TV in Chicago. So that's gonna
Well,
be all over the affiliate
yeah.
stations. So yeah, that's gonna be that, and then there's also
Oh,
college football playoff. New Year's Eve features a college football playoff quarterfinals at the Cotton Bowl. Ohio State, Mississippi, or Ohio State versus Miami or Texas A&M. So that's gonna be that one. I don't know
are
why
you
I said
excited?
Mississippi. Yeah, I just like watching the Cotton Bowl. It just kind of it has. We were just talking about this, my wife and I. So we just had a big game, and you guys are probably like, well, that happened weeks ago. So we do kind of pre-record our shows.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
We have to keep up and make sure we get enough stuff out there for y'all. So, but my wife and I just watched the Kansas City Texans game, and
Mm-hmm.
she's a Kansas City fan. She loves my homies, which is
The
a common thing
homies.
for women, anyways. Anyway, so I
Travis
love the
Kelsey.
Texans.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
What?
Do what? Where?
I
Where?
said Travis Kelsey.
Oh my God. Okay, you little Swifty.
No, definitely not. Anyway,
Uh,
sorry. Go ahead.
so I like the Texans, and I told her I'm like, we're a game was getting ready to start. And I really don't watch NFL that much. 1% that Sunday, and I go to work the next day. So I'm like, yeah, just not in the mood. I'd rather have it be on Saturday, but that's just me. Anyways,
Okay.
so the game was getting ready to start, and I got up. I was going to refill my drink and this and that. And I asked her, I'm like, hey, babe, I go, do you need a towel? She's like, for what? I go, so you can wipe your tears off.
So ridiculous.
She's like, go away. So
Rude.
that was that. So I like watching college football because it's on Saturday. And it's really weird. I like watching my sports on Saturday, even with like NASCAR races and stuff. I'll watch
Mm-hmm.
them on Sunday, but it's not like I really pay attention. It's kind of like a background thing. But if it's a
Mm-hmm.
Saturday evening race, I'll watch it. I
Hmm.
like I like evening games, baseball games on evening, um, football games in evening. Those are just my favorite. So
You like the sports events Saturday evenings.
yes, that's like my favorite. I'm ready to get down. Appetizers,
Okay.
food, snacks, drinks, whatever, So
Okay.
that being said, we also have what are some common global New Year's Eve traditions?
Yeah, there's some interesting ones out there.
Yeah,
Very interesting. I
yeah.
mean, I know, like, well, here, I don't know if it's just the United States, but I know, like, we're always doing fireworks. You do the countdown from
hmm
10 or 5, depending, and then fireworks like crazy. Even here,
Fireworks noise, the lightning fireworks began was banging pots or using noisemakers to ward off evil spirits and welcome the new year. That's why the
Oh,
fireworks and noise. Yep.
I'm gonna go get my pots and pans out, get them ready.
Yeah, might as well. You don't use them for anything else.
What? Rude. I got caraway pots and pans. Thank you very much. So I'm not going to be banging those around. Those are nice ones.
No, you do cook. You do cook. You cook
I
quite
throw
well.
down, okay? I
Yeah,
throw down.
you're pretty good. I will say that.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm proud of you for it.
Thank you.
So, the countdown and ball drop. It's another tradition,
Yeah, that one
right?
is. Yeah, I would say whether they start from 10 or 5, I feel like, or sometimes
10,
they start at like 1
10.
minute and they go down, but
Or
usually it's
maybe,
10, right?
yeah. Well, you know what? I think when the ball drops, it's actually like a whole time thing.
I would say it starts
Yeah.
to go down
And then they don't start counting
as,
till like 10, I think, until like
mm-hmm,
vocally counting down.
right, right.
So the countdown ball drop, watching is a famous ball drop in New York City, Times Square, or counting down to midnight collectively. That's that.
Is it Nashville's like a guitar that it goes
Uh
down?
huh. Uh huh. They just started
That's
doing that,
cool.
I think, too many years ago. I say probably in the
I think that's a cool
last
one.
10 years. So it is,
Well,
right? It's
probably
like
ever
some,
since Nashville realized that, a pop people go there all the time, so they figured we
yeah, it
might
gets
as well have a
crowded.
big festival.
It gets crazy.
Oh, I'm
Really.
sure. I would
It,
not want to be around all that.
right? I mean, just
Yeah.
I should have looked up how many people come to
Oh, I
Nashville,
couldn't even imagine.
right? So,
Yeah.
the other common global tradition is the midnight kiss.
Oh, how sweet.
Kissing a loved one at midnight to ensure love and happiness for the year ahead, a tradition brought by German and English immigrants.
No,
Get you some of
interesting
that.
fact.
Didn't know y'all can get history lessons today, did y'all?
No, I didn't.
So,
Always learning here on the
yeah, I
pod.
mean, and
Always
I always
learning.
remember from a younger, like far as I can remember, doing like the
Mm-hmm.
midnight kiss or hugs and stuff with family, for New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember that.
Oh, yeah, same.
Um, and then the champagne toast, drinking bubbly champagne to celebrate joy and new beginnings.
Yeah, so, some New Year's I would do that. I remember like we go over by the Lever's house. We
Mm-hmm.
always would do champagne,
Yep.
or we'd do like bubbling apple juice or sparkling grape juice or whatever for all the kids. We would do that. But then
Yeah, come on,
like
you ain't gotta kid us. You
doing
ain't gotta
it
kid us.
at doing
You
it
know,
at like home and stuff, we just do like our what we're usually having a drink, so we just raise our
right?
drink because nobody else likes champagne, so why
Yeah.
bother?
I like it,
I
and
do too.
Kim likes it, but she says it like really gives her nasty
Headache.
hangover and headache, or vice versa. So yeah. So
Well, gotta get the
yeah,
good stuff, I guess.
I'm gonna get. I was seeing if she was awake. Let's see if Marley can get a little sip of champagne this year, but she's probably gonna be
No,
asleep. So
poor thing. Just let her be. Leave her alone.
right.
Yeah.
The other one, good luck foods and rituals.
See, I've heard of the grape thing,
Did you really?
but I've never. I think I've just read that somewhere. Like I never known anybody to do that,
I
to
didn't know.
eat 12 grapes before, right? Or at midnight.
Yeah. I never ever heard about that until I looked this up. So all this information that I'm reading out to y'all, you can find it on Google. I just put down like New Year's Eve traditions.
Yeah, these are not random facts that Oscar knows.
No, no, God, no. My head would be. I couldn't even walk in a doorway if I had knew all this knowledge. My head
Oh
would be so
God.
swollen.
Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. But yeah, it says that you eat 12 grapes at midnight in the Spanish speaking countries for luck. which I've never heard of. You know, obviously we are Hispanic, and I've never heard like mom ever talk about that, or like going by Carlos and Mariela or anybody. Like
But
I've never heard of anybody eating that.
I wonder if they're, since they're saying Spanish speaking,
It's
if they're
more
taught like
Spain.
Spaniards. Yeah,
Yeah,
those aren't real
yeah. I don't
like.
know.
It's not like really Spanish, like Spanish like us, or like them. It's like two different.
Well, yeah, we're Mexican Spanish, but yeah,
Yeah.
but that's more
So,
Spain.
are we Indians?
Speak for yourself. I don't know.
Hoo-ya, hey-ya, hoo-ya.
Well, another interesting tradition or ritual,
Sorry.
whatever, good luck, is wearing polka dots in the Philippines. That's
What?
for prosperity. Yeah, polka dots. So your New Year's dress has some polka dots on it, or your New Year's outfit has polka dots for, I guess, for the prosperity. Interesting.
Hmm.
Another one, I don't, it doesn't say where it is, but eating uh, greens and peas. So eating healthy greens represents money, and the black-eyed peas for wealth.
And we do that. We've been since I met my wife. We've been doing that every year.
Really?
Yes, and so it's we do greens, black eyed peas, and hog jaw.
Oh, no,
And
you
hog jaw
don't.
is like bacon. Yeah, seriously, we do. Yeah,
Every New Year's Eve you do that?
yep. Actually,
Huh.
not on New Year's Eve. We do it like within that first weekend, or depending on how it falls.
Oh, so like right after, like the
Mm-hmm.
next couple days after
Mm-hmm.
the New Year.
It's
Hmm.
like been a traditional thing with my in laws since I met them. So um, usually do greens.
Mm-hmm.
So like collard greens or turnip greens, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black eyed peas and then hog jaw. So it's money, wealth, health,
Hmm.
or wealth, health, and happiness. That's what it is. Wealth, health, and happiness.
The hog jaw is happiness.
Mm-hmm. Get full
Huh.
belly.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be partaking in that, but you
What?
eat
You can have
some for
bacon.
me. I don't really care for bacon.
Oh my god.
I know.
I don't know about you, but whatever.
Unless it's like super crispy and it'll
Oh
be like
yeah.
a bite. But
I
that's
like
it.
my
Like
bacon
I
like almost burnt.
no, that's too much. But
Yeah.
I don't want to be chewing like the fat. Like ugh,
No,
that grosses
no,
me out.
no, hell no. It's just too rubbery and chewy. I don't like it like that either.
Yeah, no, that's nasty.
There's a restaurant that I took mom and dad to down in Tampa called Three Coins Diner.
Hmm.
So if anybody ever goes to Tampa, go to
Yeah.
the restaurant called Three Coins Diner. They have the absolute best pancakes and bacon you will ever have in your life.
Isn't it like one of the hole in the wall ones?
It's a hole in a wall, and we got there like probably 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, right? And mom's like, we're driving there. And mom's like, where are you taking us, Oscar? And I'm
Hmm.
like, we're going to go eat some breakfast before we get started.
Hmm.
So I already knew this place. So we went over there, and she's like, where you taking us? She was all worried because it was like in a really bad part of town.
Sketchy area, yeah.
Yeah. So I pull in the parking lot. She's like, we're eating here? And I'm like, yeah, we're eating here. And I'm like, why? She's like, okay. I'm like, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be all right. So we get out and walk to the front door. There
Hmm.
was hookers and people selling drugs out front of the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. That's
The
that's
food
lovely.
was phenomenal. It's like some of the best pancakes and bacon you'll ever have in your life, guaranteed. Kim,
Really.
dad, and I think mom got omelets, all three of them.
Hmm.
I know Kim for sure, if and mom, like pretty much quit eating their omelet and started eating my pancakes.
Really, because they're just so good.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they're great. So, anyways, sorry to take you
Well,
off topic, but bacon's awesome.
yeah. Okay. What's next? It says onions, hanging onions in grease for rebirth and growth. All right.
Never heard of that one either.
No, I haven't heard of any of these.
Really?
Well, except for the grape one. Okay, now this is really strange. Empty suitcase. Walking around with an empty suitcase for safe travels in Latin America.
Yes, I've heard of that.
You have? I
Uh
haven't
huh.
heard of that. That
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah. We travel with an empty suitcase when we go to Cancun,
Well, that's different.
just to bring back souvenirs. We take an
Well,
empty one.
right. That's very different than this
Oh, okay.
ritual or tradition
Sorry.
for good luck.
You're
That's
a goofball.
that's to bring bring back souvenirs, empty suitcases.
Well, I mean, souvenirs and what's that one for? The suitcase, empty
Oh, it
suitcase for
says
safe travels, huh?
safe travels in Latin America.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
do that with you what you will.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I truly and honestly believe these rituals and stuff like that. If they actually, anything really actually happens out of them, but it's kind of fun to do a ritual thing and pass it on from generation to
Yeah, it's
generation.
fun
So
to have a tradition.
yeah, I like doing stuff like that. It's like even
Yeah, I
like when I
don't.
do barbecue, when I like barbecue a brisket or pork butt, making
Hmm.
pulled pork and stuff. So that's kind of like one of my things. He's like, yeah, I've been up all night long, either every hour or now that I got my easy bake oven per se, I can
Hmm.
pretty much let it cook by itself overnight. But I
Right.
still get up early and I go to bed
Hmm.
late. So I'm like, start doing my stuff. And I usually get up by 4 in the morning to do this.
Yeah, you
So
do.
by 8, 9 o'clock, you know, 9, 10, Kim's starting to get up, right? And she'll
Hmm.
look at me, she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "You're drinking a beer already." And I'm like, "Girl, I've been up since 4. It's like lunchtime. What are you talking about?" But it's kind of like one of those traditional things that do that. And I would like to start cooking breakfast, like in the morning as I'm smoking stuff. So
Hmm.
do like an outdoor breakfast thing.
That'd
So
be yummy.
yeah, right. It's like outdoor
Hmm.
hash browns on a cast iron skillet, which mom gave me one, and I just used it. She gave me one like a year ago.
Hmm.
Anyways, I just used it and I made cheese dip that I
Hmm.
sent you guys. I don't know if you guys
Oh
seen
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That was good with the brisket and the cheese and jalapenos. Oh my god, it was so good. That's
Hmm.
good. So that's kind
Yummy.
of. So for New Year's Eve, do you guys cook a dinner or do y'all just do like all day appetizers and stuff?
I mean, like breakfast and lunch, we just do
We're
whatever.
normal, right?
Our normal, like whatever it is. But yeah, for like dinner, it's usually a bunch of appetizer kind of things. So like I might do two appetizers at like dinner-ish time, and then I'll do like two more appetizers like a little bit later on in the
Like what?
evening.
Like what kind
So
of appetizers you make?
I like to make, buffalo chicken dip.
Okay.
I like to do these little, it's a croissant roll, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the inside you put cheese and then, or you can, and pepperoni if you want, you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to, but you roll them back up. So they're like little pizza things, pop
Mm-hmm.
them in the oven with like a dipping sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then sometimes, so then we'll just kind of pick different things. So sometimes we have like mac and cheese bites. They're little like biscuit things. Those are already like pre-made. I don't have to make
Oh,
those,
okay.
but um, or what else do we eat? Mozzarella sticks. Sometimes we have the buffalo chicken, so we don't need any wings. But it kind of just it depends on what we're feeling that
Right.
year, or whatever. Or sometimes I find a new recipe, so I was like, oh, let's try this one. But usually, like a buffalo chicken and those pizza roll things are like a standard because pretty much everybody likes
Right.
those. I mean, we don't host a whole bunch of people or anything. We
Right.
have just like another couple will come over,
Right.
but usually, someone is going to like either of those things plus
Right.
then whatever else I figure out what to make. So
Have
I'm
you ever
yeah.
made the their what do they call them? Shoot, pinwheels with the tortilla, cream cheese, and then some kind of lunch meat, and then you roll them up, and then you cut them,
Uh,
just like
yeah,
slice
I've
them.
made those. I made those before, but I haven't made them. Yeah, for New Year's, those are
Yeah,
tasty too.
those are good. And piggies in a blankie.
That I don't care for those, but
I know you don't like hot dog stuff, anyways. They're piggies,
no,
so
no piggies for me.
no. I like those piggies in a banky. They're not. It's not pig. It's not piggies in a blanket. They're piggies in a banky.
And a binky.
um, so yeah, I like to. I like those. I like the pinwheels. I like the buffalo wings, and then we get like the bag or box, whatever, from Costco. Um, the breaded shrimp, and do like
Oh,
so we do some of those. We do like the spring rolls,
okay.
cheese sticks, um, fried mushrooms. So pretty much like
Okay, yeah, so
barf.
like yeah, variety. It's kind of yeah, bar food kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I feel like too. So yeah, it's kind of whatever we feel. But I usually make two things, and then yeah, the other ones are probably like a frozen whatever
hmm
that we pick
So
out.
yeah. Oh, and then we do a
But
meat and cheese tray too.
see, I think I might try that this time. Do
I
like
love
little
those.
like a mini charcuterie board kind of thing
hmm
because that's always tasty too.
Yeah, I love those. And I just seen them. I went to Costco to go grab something, and they had them there, and they were like, it was a good size. They
Like
were.
a big tray of them.
Yeah, it was probably 16, 18-inch tray
Oh
for like
wow.
25 bucks. And I'm like,
Well, that's
it's pricier. Don't get me wrong, and you go and get your own,
well,
but it's done. If
yeah,
you're
but
limited on
it's
time, or whatever.
done.
Yeah,
Well,
I
especially like if you were to buy like prosciutto and it's a pack by itself, that's
yeah.
expensive. So Aldi also
Do you like
has.
that prosciutto?
I do.
Do you really?
Hmm.
I would have never
I know.
thought
I
you.
I would. You wouldn't think I would,
No,
but
because it's so greasy and fatty. I didn't think you would
I know.
like it.
Yeah, I'm not eating like a ton of it. I'll just have
Yeah, I
like
can't do it.
one.
I don't like it.
It's wrapped in
Bacon?
cheese.
Okay.
I will have it. So like the one from Aldi that's it's like a almost like a cheese stick
hmm
and it's wrapped around there and that's really good. I mean, yeah, I'm not
Mm,
eating like 5 of those. I'll eat
right.
one, but that's it. But Aldi has a nice tray that's already done as well. It's probably not as big as Costco ones, but like for us that's more than
Right,
enough.
right.
But yeah, they have like a pepperoni sausage or not pepperoni, salami, prosciutto, I think that's it. I don't remember. But yeah, so those are nice to have and it's already done as well. Cause yeah, otherwise I was going to make one for like Jackson's party, I think.
hmm
But then if by the time I was picking out all of the things to,
Right.
I'm like, I'll just get it already put together. It
Oh
made it
yeah, for sure.
easier. And it
And
was good. It went fast too.
they have Aldi's, talking about Aldi's. They've got some killer freaking crab cakes and
Really?
gumbo. Yes, it's really good for what it for
Hmm.
the price and what it's like Aldi's or whatever. But it's really
No,
good.
people are sleeping on Aldi. I'm a
Yeah,
fan. Mom
yeah,
always would talk about it, Aldi, Aldi, Aldi. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then I started going, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is
yeah.
this is a place to shop. Plus, they have a lot of like snacks for like Jackson that don't
hmm
have as much like crap in them,
hmm
and like the dyes and all that, like fruit
Right,
snacks and stuff that don't have cereals and don't have any of the dyes. So, yeah, and the prices are pretty great. So,
right. Just make sure you
I'm
take
a
your
fan.
bag or a box.
Yeah,
That's the only thing.
definitely. And your
So,
quarter.
and
Don't
your
forget your
quarter,
quarter.
yeah. Who was it? There was some lady. It was Kim and I. We went, and there was some lady that she was walking out, or she was done with her. She was getting ready to put her cart back,
Hmm.
and I went to grab it, to get it from her. Well, I completely
You
forgot
forgot
about the
about
quarter
the
thing, and she's
quarter.
just looking at me like, and I just she kept on staring at me and looking at me, and I'm walking off, and we get in the store, and I'm like, told Kim, I go, what the hell's wrong with that lady? She was looking at me like I was a nutcase. She was like, did you give her a quarter? And I'm like, oh my god. I just took her card.
So wrong.
I'm like, oh, and I turned around and she was already gone. But yeah, she was like, well, this freaking guy.
Yeah. Like, no, you need to give her a quarter back. Return
Yeah.
it.
So,
Well,
but
you know,
I think she gave it to her. So I don't remember exactly 100% of it, but yeah, it was different. So yeah, they
yeah,
got some good stuff there.
they sure do. Lots of
Yeah,
good
and I
appetizer snack stuff there too.
hmm yeah. So yeah, we do I like the Kobe Jack
Hmm.
and the extra sharp cheddar,
Hmm.
salami or not salami, but pepperoni and summer sausage is usually what I do, and then crackers.
Okay,
So,
good combo.
hmm and then like because we'll do that throughout the year. So the wife will do one of those for me.
Hmm.
So like after work, I usually do like the cheese and crackers with the meat, and then some
Hmm.
nuts for a
It's a
snack
nice
before.
snack.
Yeah. So I need to get back on that. I'm trying to do more and more of it. So, but yeah, that's a good one. And then what are other New Year's traditions? So do you open your windows?
I don't know. It's like
No.
probably
So
1 degree out, so no.
so opening
Our
doors
windows are
and wind.
sealed, sir.
Well, true that. Opening doors and windows at midnight to let the old air out and let the new air in.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I'll step outside instead of opening my windows and doors.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go
Yeah.
outside, take me a deep breath, and that'll be good.
Yeah. I mean, I think we've stepped outside to see the fireworks
Right,
before,
right, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I'm not making it a point to do that.
No, and
No.
then cleaning house, thoroughly cleaning the house before New Year's to remove the bad energy.
I've
Well,
heard of people doing that.
yeah, and that
Definitely.
kind of comes down to like starting to like you and I talked about before. It's like make sure try to clean your house up, especially by the end of the year.
Hmm.
Get all the closets cleaned out and all your cupboards, your kitchen, and all that stuff. That so when you come to the new year, you're starting off fresh.
Right. Yeah. Some people I feel like do that right before or right as the new year hits.
Mm-hmm.
Then they're using that as like, okay, now it's a new year. Let me start really starting out fresh and cleaning everything. So
Right.
I know it's probably they say it's better to do it before, but a lot of people are still trying to do their holiday thing before, celebrating Christmases and, extra Christmases if they didn't get to
True
celebrate on
that.
that actual day.
Yeah.
So I know like my house is a disaster. Like after Christmas, all the new toys and then boxes of, wrapping paper and
Right.
then the cardboard everywhere. So I always try to clean that up at least. But yeah, I'm not necessarily cleaning my bathrooms during
I
that
don't.
time. Or
It
like
makes
deep
sense.
cleaning, I should say. I'm not deep cleaning
Right.
then. I will deep clean probably more in the beginning of January because like I'm like, okay, new year, fresh. Let's,
Yeah.
get this rolling.
I wonder if that's where the spring cleaning thing comes
I
in.
I think spring clean just because like too because people have been like hibernating for winter, so it's like
Oh,
okay, and then you
get all the
start
germs
opening
out.
you can start opening the windows. The weather is a little
Right.
bit better. Get the germs out and start really cleaning because you've been hibernating for many months from the
Right.
winter. So like now's that time to really clean your house.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah, it's like
I feel like.
my wife's kind of feeling yucky right now. So puppy and I are hanging out down here in the basement, which will probably be down here the remainder of the day, if not night too.
Yeah,
But
be
I will be
careful.
going with the microfiber and Lysol, wiping everything down because I don't want to be sick. I'm like the world's pansy little baby when it comes sick.
I think that's men in general,
Oh,
but
come
you know.
on, give me a break. All right.
Mm.
So other
But
cultures.
thanks for admitting that you are a big baby because not many will
Well,
admit that.
I
So
don't care. It
good
is
job.
what it is.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm like, Mama, Mama.
Oh God. Okay, Jackson.
Yeah, I'm like so, and it's really that
He's
like
more. He will man up more than you will. Then he had like 100 degree fever, and he's just playing along. Whatever.
I just slept. I just sleep. Like right before COVID was announced, whatever in
Hmm.
October, before I think I actually got COVID. Matter of fact, when I was driving mom and dad down to Florida,
Oh yeah, you
and
were real sick.
yeah, I literally slept for like 3 days. Like, and mom was I didn't know this till afterwards that she was going in and changing the sheets because they were soaked. I was just sweating and sleeping. But I was so freaking sick. And I didn't want nobody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't need nothing. I got up and
Just
got
wanted to
some
sleep.
water, took some medication, took my syrup medications, and I like
Right.
probably took way too much, but I got over it. So, I,
Well, we're glad. So
yeah,
stay healthy. And yeah,
yeah,
use some Clorox wipes.
yep. That's the big one is start wiping stuff down. So that even like we're just talking about before we started the podcast, this whole thing about this virus is going around when people coughing really bad. And the other
Hmm.
one, I don't know if I brought this one up too, is a stomach virus. There's like a
Yeah, I
really,
seen that. A
yeah,
really, really bad one.
yeah.
And
So,
both coming out both ends for multiple days. I'm like,
yeah,
oh, please, Lord, keep that one out of my house.
right, right.
'Cause
So,
we have
eh,
enough bathrooms, but no,
no.
please.
So, yeah, everybody keep your
Keep healthy.
sanitizers and, wipe and clean,
Wash your hands.
wash your hands. You go potty at home, at the stores, restaurants, wherever you're at. You should sanitize your hands, wash them, sanitize. Wipes when you go to grocery cart, they have those little wipe things. I'm bad about not using them. My wife does. She'll wipe down the whole freaking cart before she touches anything
Hmm.
on it. So, um, to do
Especially
that,
just now during this season, like it's a prime
well, that's
time of
exactly what I was
getting
getting ready to say.
sick. So,
Yeah,
like, I might not do that during the rest of the year, but
right.
now definitely.
I'm more cautious
Um,
about it now.
yeah, because like I've gone to the bathroom in public places and I've seen way too many women not washing their hands, and it's
Oh.
so foul.
Hmm.
So, please wash your hands.
So New Year's, so changing on that one. So yeah, like at least we're just saying,
Yeah,
just
just
be
be
clean,
healthy.
be healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want any of y'all getting sick and it get way worse, and you end up in the hospital. Then your family's got to take care of you, or they got to come see you, and it's just like nah, just not deal with that. So just stay clean. So back onto the New Year's thing. What are other cultures do for New Year's? So Denmark, I'm gonna come to your
Hmm.
house. I'm gonna be
Oh,
Denmark and I'm coming to your house.
heck no, you are not.
Yep, because I'm gonna
Sorry.
be throwing old dishes at friends' doors for good luck.
Like, who does that? Who cleans that up? I mean, I guess people in Denmark, but like, why? I mean, if you want to go to a rage room, they have those. If you want to throw plates, go to the rage rooms.
I want to go
I
check one of those
mean,
out.
I do too, actually. There's one in Wisconsin that's the closest, or in Chicago. So I want to go to one of those. But
Yeah, I want to
anyway,
go.
but yeah, that's an
Russia.
interesting tradition.
What's Russia? Writing
Writing wishes
wish.
on paper, burning them, and putting putting in the ashes in champagne to drink. What? That's weird. Like I've heard of people like, writing things that they want to get rid of, like whether it's thoughts or bad habits or whatever, writing them down and throwing them in a fire or burning them
Oh, really?
somehow. I've heard of that, and I've actually seen like some therapy like things of doing that it helps release, like, say I want to stop drinking, and you
Right,
write down the paper and you throw it, you're burning that, so it's like another sign of getting rid of that
right. So I heard of writing it
thing.
down and putting it in the freezer.
Oh,
That's what I've
interesting.
heard. Yeah, like
But
that. It's
yeah,
like
so
that
I've
voodoo
heard
stuff.
of what.
It's like voodoo stuff.
Yeah, in the freezer. Why would you freeze it? Like,
I don't know.
you want to get rid of it, I feel like, is
No,
probably the
no,
better
yeah, I totally
choice.
agree. I don't know.
But But yeah, so then it says putting the ashes in champagne to drink. That sounds disgusting.
You gonna try it?
No.
Come on.
How about you try it for research purposes?
You're younger.
I don't have any champagne in my home, so
I don't need to. Actually, I'm
I
lying. I
don't.
got 3, 4 bottles, something like that.
Oh, see, perfect. You can try it out and let us know how it goes.
I think there's champagne. There might be juice sitting on the bar shelf. I don't
Sparkling
know.
grape juice.
I was just looking.
Oh,
Uh, I do have
sparkling.
a wine. I was up there dusting the shelf where the bottles sit, and I've got a
Mm-hmm.
bottle of wine that
Mm-hmm.
has a pineapple and a peach in its
Oh,
wine.
that's probably really good, but too sweet for me.
So I don't know. It's open and it's like halfway down. So I'm like, I don't know who opened that, but I thought it was spoiled. And when I
Mm-hmm.
pulled it, it went. So
Oh,
so I was like, okay,
okay.
I guess it's still good. Yeah, but you can do come on, put the ashes in the champagne.
I don't have any champagne currently, so
Well, when you go to Aldi's, you can pick up a bottle of champagne because they got
mm,
good champagne
I
there.
they do.
Mm-hmm.
I've never tried
Yeah,
it
like
from
pretty
there.
cheap. They got good beer there too.
Yeah,
So,
I've had see Cooper's Hawk. They screwed me with the champagne. They have a good champagne, and
mm,
it's expensive.
is it
Hmm.
Cooper's Hawk? What is that?
It's a winery and a
Oh,
restaurant. It's
A Cooper's what? Cooper's Hawk
Cooper's Hawk.
is a
It's a
winery and a restaurant out there
hmm
by you.
well, it's all over, but there's none in Nashville. I'm sorry, unfortunately.
Huh. Okay.
But yeah,
Huh.
they're becoming more popular. It's they make their own wine, California and all different places. I don't know exactly where, but they have really good wine and really really good food actually too. It's a little more, higher, not super high end, but it's like
Right.
an in between restaurant.
I wouldn't know
Um,
the difference between a high end and a 7-Eleven one. I don't know any difference. I know my wife gets a brand called Cooks.
oh,
That's the. I mean, I couldn't tell you the. I couldn't tell you the only name I could tell you is Cooks. That's what she always like. Make sure it's
she
Cooks.
would get.
Yeah, and I couldn't tell you. It come out of a bubble machine. I couldn't tell you. you know. So
No, I mean, yeah, they have good food. I'm a member of their wine
okay.
tasting thing, so I get a tasting every month and get some perks for like birthday coupons and free appetizers or whatever.
So
But yeah,
speaking about
it's a
wine,
fun time. Hmm.
so do you drink Mad Dog 2020?
No,
No. Okay. Do you remember that
why?
stuff?
I remember seeing the. Well, I never drank it,
Yeah.
but I
Or so
remember the picture
Boonesberry
of it.
Farm.
No, I didn't drink that either.
Mm-hmm.
I'm, a little too young for that, I think.
Oh, probably, yeah, probably so. Yeah, strawberry Boonesberry. Yeah, oh, strawberry boom.
Reliving your
Oh my
drinking times
god,
back in the day.
man! I used to get so sick on that stuff. I'm like, why am I drinking this? So then I went
Mm,
to, I think I quit drinking that because it was just awful. I was like, I'm tired of getting sick, and tried
yeah.
different beers. Believe it or not, one of my favorite beers. I got two favorite beers. People are like, "Oh my god, what's wrong with you?"
Well,
Pabst
we
Blue
don't have
Ribbon.
enough time.
Yeah, no, Pabst Blue Ribbon and Old Style.
Really.
Yeah, and I mean, Coors is was I can get it easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
'cause I can't get Old Style here at all here in Nashville, but I can get
Oh.
Pabst. But yeah, those are my favorites there.
All
So
right. Well, fun fact.
yeah.
Thanks.
So last one here, Egypt. Shining lights on the pyramids for celebration. It's one of the New Year's Eve cultures.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the best one
Interesting.
out of all this was the grapes
Mm-hmm.
and the Russia writing wishes on a paper and burning them and putting them ashes in the drink.
Yeah, that's
Those like the
an
two favorite.
interesting one. I think the polka dot one is kind of funny, but
It is kind of funny. It is, yeah. It's just different. Huh. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And
I
that's
learned
it.
some fun facts today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oscar, for some history.
Well, she called me professor.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Okay.
we
Oh, well, it's better than what you normally call me.
yeah, I have to keep it professional here. Sorry, you're lucky.
Not really, but
Not professional, but can't be.
yeah, yeah. So,
You don't want to get canceled.
said Two Voices, One Life podcast has been canceled. Hey, but I do have a parental advisory warning that I've already made up for the podcast just in case we need it.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
it's a warning. It comes up warning and it says parental advisory, explicit language, or something, just
All
in
right.
case. So if you
Well,
feel like dropping the bomb, go for it.
I'm pretty calm right now, so I'm good.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I got up at, like I said, 4 this morning. I got, did my normal stuff in the morning. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and run to Walmart. I had to go change a battery for my in law's car. So I get to Walmart and they're closed. They don't open until
Well,
6. I'm like, what?
you
So
are a little
apparently
too
it's
early.
not a 24-hour store. So I don't know.
No, too early.
Yep,
Too
2
early,
hours. So
sir.
I'm going to go
You
handle
should be
that
in
here in a
bed.
little bit. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, what other traditions? Oh, you know what? Another
What?
tradition. Um, Barbecuing. Like grill steaks or something. That's kind of like I like to do the first week with some for like
Really?
yeah, I like
Okay.
just throw something down. I like to do that. I don't know why. I've
I was
always
gonna say, like,
I never made it like a tradition, but now I think about it, I'm like, I always try to do something like that at the beginning of the year.
like just like a nice or cut of meat or something,
Not
or
even. I
just
mean, like
it
it could
doesn't
be.
matter. Like
It
just
doesn't really
grilling.
matter. Uh.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean,
well,
it could be grilling weenies. I mean,
ew. Well, I mean, a lot of times during this time we don't grill because there's some snow in the way. But
right. Um,
so,
I do want to get one of those, not Blackstone, but a stone for my Weber charcoal grill,
hmm,
so I can cook a pizza outside.
yeah, I've seen those.
I do want to do that. So let's
Okay,
see
the
what
new
comes
year
this
you
year.
can make one of those.
Hmm?
You should. Then with the new year, you should make
Right?
a pizza. Hmm.
Hey,
You
no,
could
I
do
was
like
like,
a brisket pizza.
ooh, ooh,
That would
oh,
be good.
oh yeah,
That would be really
yeah.
good,
Hopefully,
actually.
when I go see mom and
Hey,
dad. There's a
actually, wait till I come over there, then make it.
that's fine. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully, when I go down to see mom and dad, there's a barbecue joint that I want to go check out. That's like supposed to be like one of the best or the best in Texas,
Well,
and
it
it's right
is
there in San
Texas,
Antonio.
so
Hmm. So, and it said that when you go, like if you're gonna go, get there kind of early
mhm.
because on the weekends the line does wrap around down the street.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be good then.
Hmm. So
Have to check that out.
yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna be eating, drinking, and watching football. That's probably what I'm gonna
Well,
be doing.
we'll be eating, drinking, playing games.
Or playing. Yeah.
That's
I
what we
asked
usually do is play different games.
I asked my wife yesterday last night. I'm like, hey, want to play Monopoly? She
Oh,
kind of
God.
just she's like she just looked at me like, what? Where'd that come from?
I'll
So
pass on that one.
yeah, surprised
Do
she hasn't.
some Mexican Train
Oh
or
yeah,
Uno Attack. Those are some of our favorites. Or
favorites.
this card game called Garbage that mom and dad showed us.
So why don't you, Dave and the boys, and Uncle Matt and Tracy
Hmm.
come to Uncle Oscar's, and we can have a huge Mexican train competition.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Well, but we'd have to set some rules because you play differently and I play differently, I guess, according to mom.
Well,
Because
you
she
guys
said
play.
everywhere that she goes to play that game, she
It's
says
different.
everybody has different rules in their house. She said, "So explain to me what your rules are again." And I was
So
like,
here's the
"Our
funny
rules,
thing, though.
we read the instructions and that's how we play." She
Yeah, but
said,
we showed y'all how to play.
yeah, and then I hadn't played for a long time, and then we got it for us, and then we had to
And yeah,
refresh, how to play, and we were reading
so y'all changed the rules.
rules. We did not change the rules. That's what the rule book says.
No, no, that's not the right way. Take the
Okay.
instructions, throw them in the trash. Don't say that's not the right way. Got to
No.
play our way. No.
Okay.
Yeah, like we showed mom, and we learned from a couple that my wife, one of her friends,
Mm-hmm.
and we learned from them. And I
Right.
never even heard of it until I met them, and so that became a pretty common
Yeah, I
game.
would say the first time I played was over by your house
Mm-hmm.
with everybody
Mm-hmm.
when I played.
Yeah. Oh, Scott and
It's a
Jody,
fun
they would
game.
play with us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I
Mexican
think it
Train's a
was a
good
time
one,
that they were there.
and
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
it's
fun
gained a
one.
lot of popularity.
It's not a game that has like you have to have lots. I mean, I guess some concentration, but you're not. It's like a fun, like social kind of game. Like you can still talk and like
I can't.
play at the same time. Well, I mean, some people
I
that
can't.
have a little bit higher brain power can.
Yeah, I gotta focus. You could tell when I'm not like when I'm just like goofing
But
and play talking, because I play horrible.
oh,
But when I'm like concentrating, I play
mm-hmm.
cutthroat though. Like I will totally just screw.
So you'll put a starter at the end of somebody's train
I
on
will.
purpose.
Oh yeah, I don't care. It's
No,
cutthroat.
thank you. Then don't play with me then.
Hey, it's like playing Uno. You hold that
Oh,
wild
I will
card,
give you
whatever.
draw four, no problem.
Yes, I'm saying. So it's, you know, I mean, it's just a game. You gotta know. You gotta play it. You gotta do what you gotta do
Yeah,
to win, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but with all that, everybody have a happy,
Yep.
happy New Year, and remember, stay clean, stay healthy, so you don't get sick. We don't want
Mm-hmm.
you guys helping the rest of the population spreading germs and getting
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else sick. So we don't, because I don't want to go into a lockdown again. So
That
let's
would be
not do that.
awful. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for my sanity.
Yeah, exactly. Because if we go on lockdown, I hate to tell you guys, everybody who listens to us is probably going to listen to us every day. Okay. So you don't want us to go in lockdown. Trust me. Because
There'll
it's
be a
not going to
lot
be a
more
1 hour show.
episodes.
It's going to be like a 4 hour show. Then. So.
There'll be more episodes for sure. About who knows then.
And we'll probably be having wine tastings during these as well. So,
There might be after hours.
yep. So, with
Oh
all
Lord.
that, God
Anyway,
bless you.
Happy New Year, everyone. Have a healthy and safe New Year's, and see us next week.
Ciao.
Thank you guys for always supporting our show. Please subscribe and review on Apple Podcasts. Follow and rate on Spotify or subscribe on YouTube. 2 Voices, 1 Life Podcast. That's the number 2 Voices, 1 Life Podcast. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram and TikTok. That's 2V1 Life Podcast. Also, our Facebook, 2 Voices, 1 Life Podcast. We hope you guys have a great week and catch the new episode next Wednesday. Bye.